beautiful beings, how are you today? In this video, we are going to open Goddess Provisions box for February 2022. But before we get into that, of course, I'm going to pull an oracle card for you today. Today, I have the Beyond Lumerania Oracle deck. These are the cards right here. Do me a favor, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. I want you to focus on these cards. And of course, whenever you're seeing this video, this card is supposed to be for you. Now, what I always like to do, I like to split the deck in half. So let's do that. And this is your card for today. That's the back. And then the front. The infinite. Here is your message for today. As Lumeranians, we are only partially incarnated. Their bodies were much lighter, less physically actualized, and less affected by aging. They were also aware of their infinite nature. This card of rebirth can appear after challenges that have required a level of surrender. You have arrived at a beginning. I'm so sorry. I have a new kitten and she's just running around playing with a whole bunch of things. Luna! Her name is Luna. I can't believe she moved the whole camera. There she goes. Call her. This is Luna. She's being playful today. She has playful tendencies right now. Look how beautiful. Say hi. Say hi. Oh. Yeah, she's something. Okay, let me go fix the camera and then we'll get right back into the card. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. She is very playful right now. She's sitting right there, so I'm laying right there. I'm hoping she won't knock into the stand again. Please, Luna. Let's get right into your card. Let's get on with it. This card of rebirth can appear after challenges that have required a level of surrender. You have arrived at a beginning. Revel in your newfound inner freedom. Blockages has fallen away and there are opportunities to step into. Stretch your wings and arise like a phoenix, born anew, ready for a new cycle of growth. Celebrate. Honor the road that brought you here and prepare to take flight with the tools you have gathered through your elevation process. Of course, as usual, I am sending you tremendous luck in your spiritual journey. Whatever you have been through, it's over now. And yeah, it's time to step into something anew. So yes, today we are opening another Goddess Provisions box. My favorite time of month for February 2022. This is the Digital Detox box. Now, before we get into opening this box, I would like to say I filmed this part already and my cat stopped my recording for my mic. So this is already on camera. But good thing I noticed beforehand, I didn't really delve into the items of the box. I just opened it. So we are gonna just pretend we're gonna open this again for you guys, even though the tape is already gone. So sorry, but I have to be honest, you know? Yeah, so let's run down. If you're new here, this box is $33. Now, if you want to spend 6 months ahead of time, 12 months ahead of time on your subscription, you are saving more money. So if you'd like to save money, I would recommend to buy 6 months bulk, 12 month bulk. I personally buy $33 a month because Goddess Provision is in partnership with trees.org. So whatever boutique item that you buy or whatever Goddess Provisions box that you buy, you are supporting that organization to plant a tree in your favor. So yeah, let's get into it, okay? Let's get into it. I did mention before I had to re-record that I already saw what's in this box. I have to email them to see if they can send it to me so much quicker for you guys, so you can decide on whether or not you should buy it. But I think you got until about next week to buy this box. I mentioned this because I spoiled the box for myself, and I don't know, I kind of looked at it, I was like, would I use this, would I not? But we're gonna definitely get into this and see, once I have it physically in my hand, if I'll use it. Let's open this box, even though it's already been opened. Let's just pretend. Oh, wow. Okay, and now you guys get the first look. I didn't look in the box. I promise you I did not look in the box. I have video evidence. So, oh, I also like to mention, it says, "You are so loved" on the box. Oh, I didn't. See, this is... Okay, this is what happens when you have to re-record. You forget what you did and what you didn't do. So, before we get into the box, I know you guys, I'm so sorry. But I'll like to say that this is the new design of this box. Isn't it gorgeous? I'll see if I can enter a photo of how the box used to look, but it's so much simpler. We have like mushrooms, we have books, we have candles, we have tarot cards, hearts, we have the flower of life. I'm living for it. One side is the sun, the other side is the moon. The front says, "You are so loved," and then when you open it, the flap right here says, "Together we shine." And this is your first look in the box. Also, look at the top. And let's see. My favorite part. Right off the bat, we have "Adorn your letters with a dash of love and magic." What is this? Okay, this is the brass and beech wood handle, metallic purple and gold, vegan wax sticks included. So this is a stamp maker, basically. It's been very popular recently, so it makes sense why it's in this box. Then we have a crystal that is in a biodegradable packaging. Then we have Chiqui Botanica. Oh my god, I love Chiqui Botanica. Oh my god. A few boxes ago, we got a $60 freaking oil. Chiqui Botanica, what are you doing putting this in the box? And now we have the Forest Bathe Evergreen Mist. Then we have, I love when they put chocolate in the box. We have Craft Chocolate Wild Blueberry. Is 61% cacao chocolate, and it's vegan chocolate for all my vegan lovers out there. Can you even see the name? The pattern is so overwhelming. I don't even think you can see. Then we have this paper. I don't know what that's used for. Oh my god! I thought this was the pamphlet. We have a journal. I'm pretty sure it's a journal. Let me flip through it. Yeah, it's a journal. It's a retreat journal. Oh, it literally says journal. It literally says journal on the journal. It's super beautiful. We'll get into that, of course. The magical memos. So they provide us with cards. We love. This is the pamphlet that I thought that was a journal. Oh, how beautiful. It says, "Rest to refresh the soul." Let's see who's this by. I'm so sorry, but they definitely made it like harder to find who made this. I don't know who made the front. I'm so sorry. I can't give credit. They used to have it like, prominent, and now it's just, I can't find it. We have a total of 6 physical items, and I see that there is one digital item that we haven't received a digital item in such a long time. But it's so funny because it says digital free. So then they give us a digital item for a digital free box. Anyways, let me unwrap what I have to unwrap, and then we'll get right into the items. Alright, and we're back. I have everything laid out in front of me. We're gonna go in order according to the pamphlet. You can't see, it's overexposed. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so this pamphlet is what tells you what the items are, how you use them, and the price of the items, and where you can find them if it's not Goddess Provisions exclusive. So the first item that we have here is the magical memos greeting cards. How beautiful are they? This is a Goddess Provisions box exclusive. What that means is that this item could be only found in this box. The style of these items are only found in this box. So go grab it if you want to, if you think it's worth it. Let's go on and read the description. It says, "Take a moment to relax and write a beautiful message to someone you adore. Comes with 4 magical cards and envelopes. It's a $12 value." We love that. First thing off the bat, the envelopes are freaking sturdy. Like, I don't know if you could tell on camera, but look. They're not no paper envelopes. This is like a cardboard envelope. The first card says, I can see your future. How beautiful. And it says, my darling, wherever you focus on will become your reality. We love that. The second card is just a whole bunch of mushrooms, tarot cards, earth stuff. We love that. It doesn't say anything. That's a blank card. We have a moth for the second one. How beautiful. And it's also blank. And then we have the sun and the moon in pink, and that is also blank. So the first card is the only card that says anything, which kind of, I mean, a lot of people love blank cards. Love it. But I like to see the sayings inside. So yeah, a lot of people like to have sayings in it. I'm particularly that person. I like to have sayings, and now I'm kind of sad they didn't have any more sayings. So especially like maybe affirmations or things like that. Maybe that's an idea for a different product. But let's get into the next item. The second item that we have here is the wax seal set. This is a Goddess Provisions box exclusive. We love that. The description says, a set of gold and purple wax candles with a lunar site stamp to seal your letters. To use, light the candle and drip the wax over the envelope. Wait 5 to 6 seconds and place the stamp into the wax for at least 6 seconds. Remove gently. This is a $15 value. This is a great quality. This is really, listen, this is durable. This is a great quality. I don't know how other wax sets are, but this is my first wax set, and it's really, really beautiful. And honestly, I don't use things like this. That's why I've never gone out and buy it. Even with all the hype, this is a really trendy thing to do. I know a lot of people like to write personal messages. I'm definitely one of them, but I've never felt the need to buy a wax set. But I'm glad that I have one now, so maybe I can use it. But once the wax finishes, I don't think I will be using the wax set. So the third item that we have here is my retreat journal. Look how beautiful. It is also another Goddess Provisions box exclusive. It says, embark on a self-guided journey on creating your own retreat and embracing stillness. This journal is packed with just the right of guidance, inspiration, and journal prompts you need to go deeper to make lasting improvements. This is a $22 value. Now, I would like to say we have received a journal in the past. I don't use it because there was no need. I have other journals, you know. But this one is really useful because it's kind of focus-based. It has a reason to be in your life, so you don't have to give it a reason. There's some informational things, and the pages are really, really beautifully designed. I am really impressed. They tell you, wow, so you basically could do a retreat at home. And I love this so much. The fourth item that we have is Goodyo Wild Blueberry Chocolate. This is how it looks. It says, a delectable combination of wild blueberries and cacao in a vegan, gluten-free, and soy-free chocolate bar. This is not a Goddess box exclusive, so if you're interested and this sounds amazing to you, you can go check them out at Goodyo Goods on Instagram. This is a $7.20 value. I'm going to open her up. We're going to try her right now. So, how I feel about fruits and chocolate. I don't particularly like it because I'm a really savory type of person. So, I like dark chocolate with nothing in it. I don't even like nuts in it, if I'm being honest. This is how the bar looks. It's already melting in my hands because it's hot in my room. And we're going to eat it. It's good. It's sweet. Probably a little too sweet for my liking. I'm really sweet sensitive, so I can sometimes eat meat and that would be sweet for me, but this is really good. I like it. Okay, so the fifth item that we have here is Chiqui Botanica Forest Bathe Evergreen Mist. That's this bottle right here. We already established how much we love Chiqui Botanica. You see what I'm saying? Alright, I already looked at the value of the price. It says, escape to the forest with this refreshing mist containing organic essential oils of a Confiturous Forest. I'm pretty sure I pronounced that right. Cinnamon and orange. You can find this on their website. Go check out their Instagram at Chiquibotanica. This is a $32 value. The description that says in the back of the bottle is, find yourself surrounded by invigorating evergreen trees. Enliven your home. Enliven and live in your home, body, and mind. Invoke the spirit of the forest wherever you are. Can be used as an invigorating body mist or refreshing room spray. Shake well before use and spray often. We love Chiquibotanica. Not only because they freaking kill it. Well, I don't know. Their prices are insane, and I would never. I'm sorry. As much as I love you, Chiquibotanica, as much as I love you, these prices are insane. I cannot afford this. So I'm glad to have this in the box so I can experience luxury at an affordable price. Oh yeah. It smells good. It smells exactly like a forest evergreen scent. I love this. Thank you, Chiquibotanica and Goddess Provisions for that. The sixth item is a red tiger's eye. It's a crystal. You know how I love my crystals. So, look how beautiful it is, by the way. Amazing. So it says, connect to your root chakra and welcome balance into your life with this calming and centered stone. This is a $4 value. We love crystals. We can have crystals. I could have a box full of crystals and be happy for $33. You know, a lot of people can feel differently about that. Maybe they don't want any more crystals, but this is how I personally feel about crystals. Especially red tiger's eye. I do not have that in my collection. And there is a 7th digital item, which is funny because it's supposed to be a digital detox box. I just want to put that out there. Don't come after me. The digital item is a Sage Spiritual Tools for Your Mystical Life. It says explore daily rituals, meditations, live classes, affirmations, and more with a free month of Sage Premium. It's a $12.99 value. So, you know, you could do with that as you will. I usually don't look at the digital box subscription, so we're going to just put that off to the side, even in the past boxes. Yeah, so we spent $33 on this box. Now, the actual value of this box with each item, pricing them as they are, this is the total value of the box. Of course, we save a lot of money. And if you want to see how much money I saved, just minus $15 from the total value. So, because I want to include the things that I like, to see if the box is more valuable to me. Yeah, so that's all I have for today. I would like to mention, I'm gonna post this up before Valentine's Day. I want to wish you a happy Valentine's Day. You guys are so amazing. I would also like to say I have my Love Elements collection out. You can follow my Instagram below. It's by Ether by Maddie. Everything that you need to know is in the description. Whether it's the Goddess Provisions links, my referral links for Goddess Provisions. Go check that out whenever you want to. This feels amazing. So with all that being said, I am so glad you guys are here watching this with me. I've had a great amount of support in my past Goddess Provisions videos. I'm glad you guys love it so much because I love it so much. Thank you especially to the viewers that comment. I always look forward to your comments. They're so amazing and they make my day. They make my day. I hope me answering you make your day as well. We are a family here. This is our channel. I love you guys so much. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. See you later.